Good.
My lord, it seems that all the mutants have run away.
Now that I think about it, they are also just victims. Could have gone easier on them.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna go now, since there's no reason for me to fight you anymore.
Not so fast, lass. Even if you failed to become a Prinny, you're still technically a Prinny. And as long as you're a Prinny, I must teach and raise you from beginning to end so that you can become a great Prinny. First of all, Prinny rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
No way! I'm not a Prinny! I'm Fuka Kazamatsuri!
Hades is the training ground for all burdened souls. That being said, you have no right to complain. Now, Prinny rule number 1. You shall always include the word dude in every line you say.
No means no! First of all, who came up with these horrible labor laws anyway?
It's the Prinny Law that was written by the very first president of the Netherworld. Only the president can revise this law.
Okay, then I'll go talk to the president. I'm gonna tell him to his face to change the Prinny Law!
I find your attitude rather pleasing. Why don't you come with us? I'll take you to meet the president.
Seriously?
Yes, I promise.
Lord, enough with your careless promises.
That's what I'm saying. He makes a promise to everybody.
Well, we're going to have to fight the president sooner or later. It's an inevitable confrontation if we are to complete our mission. Isn't that right?
You're right, but...
Cool! Then I've decided! I'm coming with you! My new mission is to become the Netherworld President!
What? Wasn't your goal to revise the Prinny Law?
It's the same difference. Besides, I like the sound of that better.
And thus Prinny War I came to an end. Tyrant Valvatorez and Fuka Kazamatsuri. Nobody at the time could imagine how great of an influence their encounter that day would have on the future of not only the Netherworld, but of the human world as well.
My dream is starting to get pretty exciting!
How many times do we have to tell you this isn't a dream? You're dead.
And how many times do I have to tell you that this is my dream? If you think I'm so wrong, then prove it!
Oh, she's so annoying.
Very well. Do you promise that when I'm proven right, you will admit that you are Prinny no matter what?
Fine, I promise! But then if I'm right, you have to promise to become my very own personal Prinny.
What? Your personal Prinny?
Oh, are you trying to back out now?
How amusing. All right, I'll take you up on that promise.
My lord, do not be so rash in making so many futile promises.
No need to worry. You won't be able to keep your promises.
Axel.
I just released all of the prisoners. I told them that whoever kills you guys will get a full pardon. They're all notoriously brutal criminals. You're all gonna die. It's game over!
Warden Axel, you're still alive?
Oh yeah, now I remember what happened. He got bonked on the head.
An astonishing truth is revealed to us after putting an end to the Unprinny rebellion and stopping the Corruptorman's scheme.
That's right! Warden Axel is alive! Let your relief bring you to your knees!
The truth is, the word sardine refers to more than one kind of fish, including
here
other
goes the
small fish in the
sardines
Group
again.
A family, like the Japanese shad.
Don't tell me that's the astonishing truth you were talking about.
By the way, sardines are named after an island called Sardinia in the Mediterranean Sea.
Who cares?
Hey! Aren't you surprised to see me alive? Oh, and shads are also called river herrings.
Ugh, are you into fish too?
In Japanese, sardine is translated as iwashi, But Urame Iwashi and Karakuchi Iwashi aren't even included in the same family. What in Hades is going on here, Japanese language? Katakuchi Iwashi, the anchovy, is in the Ingrality family that includes the grenadier anchovy that doesn't even look like a sardine. So why do they even call them Iwashi? Sardines would cry if they knew about these vague standards. Come on!
No, you come on! You stupid sardine nerd!
Next time, episode 3, Valvatorez, Nether PI, Murder in Hell's Prison. Sardines aren't always what they seem.
What? No! A murder? Who's gonna get killed?
You!
Wow. That was actually pretty interesting.
Hey, so what are we gonna do now? The prisoners are coming to get us, right?
It's none of your business, so stay out of it. Just lie down and sleep here. Forever.
This is totally my business. This is my dream. So, what's the plan?
There's only one thing to do. We must defeat that pseudo-warden and stand up for the real warden who fought with us and died honorably.
He didn't even stop to think that the warden might actually be alive and is planning to get revenge on us. His undemon-like, undoubting heart is also one of Lord Valvatorez's formidable powers. In any case, whether he's real or fake, he certainly has the support of some hidden force behind him.
Indeed. Only the president would be able to grant such a prize as pardons to prisoners of Hades.
I concur. Could the power behind him possibly be...
Who is it? Tell me!
We must plan accordingly.
Prinny!